Hi guys, I'm Janet from World Anvil and it is day 9 of summer camp. So today's prompt is, describe the most feared illness or condition in your world. It sounds a bit scary. Let's unpack that. Alright guys, so feared illnesses. Let's start to think about why it's feared. It could be because it's very, very contagious. So if somebody has this illness, nobody else will go near them, they're terrified. It could also be that it's not understood how the disease is transmitted. That would make it terrifying because you never know how you're going to get it. Is it in the water? Is it in the air? Is it in the food? Sometimes you can not get a disease from touching somebody, but you can get it from breathing in the air that they breathe, for example. Now, if you don't understand why the disease is transmitted, that does make it extraordinarily terrifying. On the other hand, another reason a disease might be terrifying is because it's physically disfiguring. It makes people look very different and they become shunned by society. So the idea of getting that disease would be terrifying. And on the other hand, it might not cause physical change, it might cause pain. Now, pain is one of the things that humans, and most humanoids and sapient beings, are programmed to avoid at all costs. We don't like pain. So if something is physically painful, and we see it happening to people, and we know it could happen to us, that's terrifying. So a couple of things to consider when you're talking about diseases is what causes the disease. Now, your society won't necessarily know this, but sometimes it's helpful for you to figure it out anyway. How the disease is transmitted, again, even if your society doesn't know, it's helpful for your own internal logic to figure this one out. You can figure out the symptoms of your disease, what kind of physical manifestations does it have, and figure out the timescale. Is it a disease that can last for years? Hansen's disease, for example, which probably you know better as leprosy, can be in the body for 20 years before anything physically starts to happen. On the other hand, some diseases can rush through a body very, very quickly, and they're over quickly too. So figuring out the timescale will really, really help you when you're describing your disease. Alright guys, I think you're ready to write that one up. So grab your hammer and go world build!